All right, so I had to call the kid's mother's phone or to speak to my daughter, who told me that I told her, I said, I called you guys a couple of times, and she told me that, well, the phone didn't ring, but I saw that you called, and she called me back. And when she called me back, my phone didn't ring. It's funny too because even my ex and who was telling me the other day, she's like, her phone has been acting up lately. That now that if somebody she's on the phone and somebody calls or somebody send a text or something like that, that her phone would just hang up. Right. So again, this is I've documented this before. Doesn't happen as frequent, but when it does, I have to document it because again, it shows a pattern, even though it's not being done frequently, but it is a pattern nevertheless, right? So, how is it that I'm calling the house phone, it's not ringing, and the ringer is not on low or anything like that. It's not off or anything like that, and my phone ringer is not off, right? But when they call me back, when my kids call me back, my phone don't ring, and then just hear the police sirens inside too. That's the as I'm talking about this. So again, one of the isolation tactics that they use manipulatively, if they do stuff behind the scenes, covert warfare, right? Against TIs and particularly against black men in this country. They've always engaged in covert warfare. Not just that only, but covert psychological warfare, covert sexual warfare, covert, um, educational warfare, all sorts, covert chemical warfare, using drugs and stuff like that. Um, it is a reality that they don't want us to wake up to because they know when we wake up to it, we will fight back and we will stand up as not just as individuals but as a group together as one people. And they don't want that at all. They want to continue to sow the seeds of division, the seeds of manipulation, and again, as I talk about, meanwhile destroying the lives of young black men and black women, okay, as well as those of us who um, truly, really recognize and understand and are fighting back or and exposing it. All right, and so once you start to do that, they will come at you with the ferociousness, with the fierceness of of them basically trying to stomp you down, right? To drown you out, to silence you, to isolate you, right? So this is the type of behavior that again, dictators that they claim dictators operate in, and a repressive regime uh, operate in, right? But this is happening here in America, a so-called democratic free country, right? Is that you let you understand that we're not free. We're operating under the delusion of freedom. Okay. Talk to you guys in the next video.